Are you going to broadcast? Are you going to broadcast? Now I go to this. I have to start showing this. Going to start here. I use this control. I don't like this control. Oh, you can do it, okay. So we share on the screen and we choose this where in show the okay. Let's start. Are we going? First of all, we are going to remember something that I did a long time ago, but it's going to be useful to this demonstration. This general control, it was an input of data source up here up. It was divided, and first of all, you have once you once you set the data source with all the columns and all the the tables and the type of data we're going to consider whatever you want to search, whatever question uh, you want to know the answer that you think is going to be uh, inside that data. Uh, a, a combination of rex, a combination of restrictions and orders and logical functions over an subgroup of columns could be related, could be one. I don't know. I got a parent of another table, a foreign key, and I can remember the exact term. But here you did it if you had the idea or the necessity of I don't know get all the the wells that Tavi, no sé, let it go. A ver, oh, you could get, let's see here, you could get pressure from a table that was checking, I don't know. You want to represent pressure, you want to represent another value, but only for wells, uh, oil type fluid wells. Just okay, once you get over here, because before you had to be able to create, to know, I want to say this now, you don't even have to be able to, you don't even have to know what uh, columns or fields are necessary for the uh, natural language, and how do you say? Natural language. I don't want to say interrogation. I don't want to say question. I want okay question that you want to see. Let's say the top five or top three wells of with more lateral length or whatever. Now we could use and now we could use large language model to do it automatically for us. uh, Days with times before I used to have to use this control, so I had agreed about getting now all the data that it was uh, from all the data selected to be involved in the selection process, just for filtering out or whatever the join it gives you. But once you have all the data involved, you add uh, numeric filters or orders or combination of logical or even you could create an unbound on the fly column and to make it the result of the operation of another two columns. if you want, whatever you want. So these uh, these steps that you will create because you know what data you want to get and you know what information is needed. Now it's going to be automatically done by a large language model that is between that it's first of all receiving the schema of the data set, the corresponding data set. Then, ta-ta, so I would have to go over here. No, I would have to go over there. I would have to go over here. I would like to show you the video. This is the place that I have to click. Now, no me diga que no estuve mostrando. Me corto las cartolinas. Uy, ¿qué habré mostrado hasta ahora? Oh. So, now, well, if you have large language models and you want to tick, oh, I can hide this. Hide, motherfucker, hide. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm so, it's so sad the way I use this. Motherfucker. Let's take a look at. I am going to choose top 5 ones that have the longest lateral length. When you have already selected the source data set, then automatically you have the wells necessary to get whatever you wanted to get and the SQL command that gets it. So these wells, these fields that we need is going to be automatically from this another. I don't know if I'm being clear, crystal clear. Now, all this it could be done automatically, but not only that. I think that these controls are necessary because not always. If you get that it's possible that, or you misspoke, or it wasn't that clear the answer that the large language model got you, you could only get a check and even change the interpretation. The interpretation for the language model of your definition for that natural language prompt. Let's say you say the play. I can't remember. So I can't remember the term. Completion. If you want completion and you want to include maybe the statistically corresponding interpretation for the term condition with the data included in your data set is not the most statistically occurring. It's not the most statistically occurring. But if you want to be that, the interpretation is just like that, you could zero shot. You could define relationships, fixed and pre-established relationships. So it would be easier for the large language model to interpret. But this is it would do the large language model. It would be able to show the same, but you have a way to access whatever you want. If you think that is faster, but it's a control that it has the logic between in the process between the steps of every control is managed by a specific large language model. That's the intention. So once you select, then you go to filter, to order, to blah, and you are looking at the data whatever the way you want. All I also think we have to generalize the Excel spreadsheet. Okay, now you have to. What is the third step is going to show a pivot chart that from all that selected filter and whatever did you do with the data and access by your clicks or specifically by an agent of a large language model, you get here that it's always a control that is simple, drag and drop. But what's another advantage of putting a large language model in the middle? If you complete the first task saying that you want to see all pressure and C and relationship gas oil relationship or whatever. Yeah, what did happen? What happened? You have a control that if you say whatever you want, it could have already you don't have not even to move these the drag and drop is it could do it another large language model that is focused on getting the data from the other control that we saw before. Okay, these are the controls, and create already located la palabra campo con field, every field or every column in the place that you want to, let's say, for example, plot whatever is plotting here, and let's put an end of in the same way that I used to give the user the option of everything that the control was able to do. But it's every time that you want to step into the option, the right option in Excel, let's say for a plot, and you have to go to inside that menu. We could forget about all that. Tell him just on the fly, because it's again. A ver si tengo la muestra. ¿Puedo poner pausa? Lo tengo en una. Bueno, lo tengo en un ChatGPT. I had it in a ChatGPT. Where would it be? O en un collaboratory. Dime que sí. A ver. Let's take a look over here. Acá no hay nada. O sí. Hello. Oh, so sad. 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 I can't see anything. It is it. What's it going on? No sé, boludo. Again, I'm losing all the time. I'm searching for things that I don't want to open notebook. Let's open notebook. Let's go to search and open notebook. Let's search for las openers. ¿Este será? No. Este será. Salir, sí, salir. These old heart of mine is with broken thousand times and it's not to tell them. You're gonna say, oh, esto 1000 horas que tardé. What I wanna do. ¿Dónde está? En algún lado tuve que haber hecho. Uy, cómo me equivoco. Es un error tras de otro. Era una noche sin luna. Y yo dejé la ciudad. Traga, tiro que aquí. I am all but all the please are mine. I gave back to the tourist. I am a really, really mad. I am really mad. But that shows whatever I want. Okay, this love that I feel. This is love that I've been searching for. Is this love? Five generations from China. We did. Select cell, select cell, select cell, select cell that mommy bells. Please select the cells, the cell that those are with selected. Select the fucking cell. You need to select the cell. You're going to select the cell. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to do it again. I don't have to use this control because it's a control that I don't fucking like. Another was very small. Chucky chuck, chucky chuck, chucky 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 chuck, chico chicky chucky chuck. Use IPE widget at the checkbox for every axis changing between linear and log. Use as step lines, use different markers, plot gas rate and gas rate cumulative. Use a checkbox for every axis changing between linear and log. Use dash type lines, use plot gas rate cumulative. So when you see whatever it plots, you could see the output at full screen, and you could get the way that he look, and all the time that you're gonna get recruited. Yo fui a las puertas del Edén y encontré todo muy bien. Fui a la casa del prelado y lo sentí muy preocupado. Llegué a la casa de un artista y lo vi muerto de vista. Lo hace por doble doctor y nunca vi tanto valor. Yo no estoy las cosas mías. Yo no me leí las oraciones. Yo vi el bosque muy contento. Caminaba, caminaba sin cesar. Las mañanas y las tardes eran mías. Por la noche me quedaba a descansar. Editar la corraleta cartulina. Los detalles de Martín. ¿Cómo quiero realizar la transmisión? ¿Cómo quiere realizarla? Realizar la transmisión. ¿Cómo quiso realizarla? Finalizar transmisión.